The Duke, Duchess and baby Prince have touched down in Sydney at the start of a 10-day Australian tour. Their arrival came on a day of political turmoil in New South Wales, but the royal visitors weren't fazed one bit. Adrian Rochella was there.
When royals come to town, what better place to host them than here at the Sydney Opera House? Thousands of people packed the forecourt, hoping to get a glimpse and perhaps even an up-close encounter with the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge. If the royals knew they were landing amidst a major political crisis, they sure didn't show it. New South Wales Premier Barry O'Farrell was a last-minute no-show after his shock resignation. Otherwise, it was business as usual. After all, this was about the Duke, Duchess and one little prince. Nothing like striking yellow to grab some attention on your first visit to Australia. The main action was at the Sydney Opera House, and they were there to see Kate.
Yeah, I want to see what she's wearing.
I think it's our little obsession with being princesses, maybe.
Inside the big house, the Duke and Duchess were officially welcomed in a royal reception.
The affection that my grandmother the Queen has for this nation is infectious. Australia and Australians have always been for us a beacon of confidence, creativity in the arts and sporting ability.
And cricket was the theme. They each get a bat, even little George, whose highlight is more likely to be a trip to the zoo at Easter.
I suspect George's first word might be Bilby, only because koala is harder to say.
The Duke and Duchess took a few minutes to stop for some royal chit-chat. It was short but sweet for the thousands of people who have waited the best part of a day to see the Duke and Duchess. This was their last official engagement on day one. 9 more days to go.
She's so lovely.
That yellow really pops, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah, beautiful. Oh, she's gorgeous.
From here, the royals took a quick trip across the harbour to retire at the Governor-General's residence. Tomorrow, it's off to the Blue Mountains to meet bushfire victims. Adrian Rochella, ABC News, Sydney.